Guys, today I want to show you how to do the function. On the right side here, you can see it's a query function. Yeah, and this one is a little pretty challenging, right? Yeah. So if you pause the video and look at the question, you'll find it's a little bit challenging for the novice, right? Okay. Actually, this function is this question is provided by the UC Berkeley Computer Science 61A class. But yeah, even if you are not a student, you are still welcome to watch this video. Okay. So first of all, there is only one requirement before moving on this question. You have to know the basic understanding of the query function. If not, you have to revise the query function concept beforehand. Okay. So I assume all of you guys know the query function. Okay. So let's start. So def match underscore k. Because it's the query function, so we have to use the another function. No, we have to create the another function in the function. Some of you might think that can I use the lambda function? That it works here, but in this question, I prefer using the high order function. Okay. So the high order function is the inner function. There are lots of inner function, right? One or more than one. Yeah, one or more inner function. That's the high order function. Or you can use the lambda function if you want. Like if you watch my previous video, my previous query function video, you are still welcome to use the lambda. It works. The lambda function works as well. Yeah. Let's start here. So that I'm gonna create the result function. And that's the n. N is the number. N is these are the n. All of these are the n. Okay. If we define the inner function, we have to return the function name. True. Right. Or return the result. Okay, but now how do we solve this question? There's some skills, something you have to know that like 2010. So how do you get 0? If the n is the 2010, so you can use the n percentage the 10. N percentage 10, that is the leftmost, it's the rightmost digit, right? So we will put a 0. Right here, this one is the n percentage the 10. And how about this one? We use the n divide by the 10 and then percentage the 10. And how about this one? N divide by the 10 again, and then percentage the 10. And here the same pose, same idea. Divide by the 10, divided by the 10, divided by the 10, and percentage the 10. Why do we have to divide by the 10 first? Because if you divide by 10, n divided by 10, like the 2010 divided by 10 is that's 201, right? Some of you may think that could we use 1 slash? Yes, you can, but I don't recommend you guys to use this because it gives the floating value. If you if you don't trust it, you can try. You can test. So we always use double. That's the floor. That means floor. Okay. And now let's start. Yeah, if you understand what I'm saying, you can keep watching here. If you don't understand that, just replay it. Okay. Right now. It's while the condition. What was the condition? Let's skip the condition first. So we have to check if the one like here in the first example, if the one and here they're matching together, they're the same, and the 0 and the 0 they're the same, so that's true. Otherwise, it's false. So that means if n percentage the if n percentage the 10, that is not equal to the n dividing by the parenthesis 10 to the k power and percentage to 10. We have to add the percentage to 10, percentage sign, column, return false. Why we have to use the power sign here? Because the first value is not always true. It can be 1, 3, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, right? So we don't know how many times we have to divide by the 10. So that's why I'm using the power sign, the 10 to the k power, right? Yeah. If image n divided by 10, well, you could write like this one. Okay, I mean checking the next digits. Okay, so what is the condition here? First of all, we have to stop checking if it locates in a specific position. Like here, let's look at the first example here. So here's 1, 1, 0, 1, 0. First of all, we are checking the rightmost digits. Is the 1. Yeah. And then divide by 10, So, and percentage the 10. So we're checking these two 0. Yeah. If it match, okay, good. Let's divide by the n. And let's use the n divided by the 10. So it turns out 101, just the 101. 101. And then use the if statement to check the rightmost digit and divide by the 10, divided by 10. So the k is the 2, right? So divide by the 10 square. So divide by the 10, so that means it's dividing by the 100. That is 2, 1. Oh, yeah, image, right? Yeah, if image, let's just keep looping. Okay, and now, and divide by the 10 itself. So 101 divided by 10 is 10, right? I hope your math is good, right? Okay. Right now, let's check the 10. And let's check the rightmost one. And here, it is nothing. If you divide the 10 to the 100 right, so there's nothing. We have to end. So that means we have to end in this position. How do we create it? How do we make the condition here? So we can check, we can use this condition. If while the n is greater or equals to the n to the power of the k. So that's all. Yeah, here's just 10. and you are trying to divide by the 100, right? 10 to the 2 power, right? 10 squared. So it must be less than 1. Right? So it gives out 0. If you know the program language, I'm not. I mean here, if you use the 10 to divide by the 100, that's not the 0.1. Yeah, that's just the 1. And then sorry, not the 1. It's equal to 0. So what does the 0 means? The 0 in the condition, that means false, while false. So that means the condition cannot be met. And then so we have to end the while loop and then return the what? Return the true, which means there's nothing to check, and you can return the true. Okay. If it doesn't match, false. If you check everything and you found no mistake, return the true. So you can test it. I'm pretty sure it's. I just checked. Look, I just checked my code is correct. Okay. So if you have any question or any ideas, feel free to comment it. Okay. See you.